Hi, I'm Queezy Babas, and welcome to the weekend turn up. Shout out Adidas and Sports Scene. Mwah. My story from the ground up would start from the sneakers. Like, I really am obsessed with these because I can navigate the earth better with them because they're super flat and wide. And I feel like without that like navigation and having that like routing, I would never be able to get this far in my career. So I was born in Cape Town, and then my mom remarried and I grew up in East London, Eastern Cape, Monty, hey. And yeah, I went to high school, went to art school there, and then I moved back to Cape Town to study fashion design, which I got a degree and a distinction, and cried through the whole thing because it was extremely hard, but I did it. And then I decided I wanted to become an artist, so I focused on performance, and then I decided I wanted to have my art move out of the gallery space and move it more into like the rest of the world. And I thought the perfect place to do this is in a club space where there's people that occupy the space and random people. And I thought this was the best way to like exhibit queer visibility and sort of share this experience with more people and open more people's eyes to fight against stigma. Yeah, so that's what I've been doing, and now I'm making music and I'm living my childhood dream. I'm literally in a blue box with Adidas.
Yeah. Sexy Island.
I approached DJing in the way that I sort of looked at like varsity, like research projects. So I started researching different kinds of music from like deep house, Afrobeats, I'm a piano, like I sort of like exposed myself and learned all these genres and found out what the differences and similarities were like across the board. And because I incorporated a performance element to my DJing, I got really good connections and I got exposure to like so many people and access to so many people. Like I got to DJ with MIA, I closed Slow Ties gig here in Cape Town, which is crazy. I've done a boiler room. I recently recorded a song with Thor Rixon, which is from Berlin. So I just have opened myself up to all things music. And if you're in the industry, like be kind on yourself, be kind to other people, and just like be curious enough to explore different genres because it's gotten me this far, you know? And it's taking me even further. So it's very exciting, music. And then we're moving our way kind of like a bit up, and I'm wearing these super gorgeous fab tracksuit pants with like the coolest zip that goes all the way up to your calf. I love them because that's what my life is now. I've created this super fabness, but not just like in my material life, within myself internally. So I use fashion as a tool to non-verbally communicate to other people, which we all do, but I think about how I'm going to communicate. Like, for example, Adidas and Sports Scene so kindly and generously dressed me, but I picked the garment. So instead of me going to like the women's section, and this is what my art's about, it's about sort of like confronting these gender norms. I went to the menswear section, pulled out a menswear tracksuit, got my heels, got my wig, and you'd never say that this is from the menswear section because of the way I styled it. So I use fashion in that way, where I sort of take elements from different genders and different backgrounds and different histories and collage it all on my body, and that's me walking with my performance art, picking it up, putting it on my body, presenting it, you know? And not just in a gallery, but in the real world, you know? So, yeah. And I also love fashion. I love fabric. I love what designers are offering. I love what I design. So, yeah. As an interdisciplinary artist, I focus on many different pillars, and I love to research many different pillars like music, photography, video, sculpture, installation, design. And I really research those different fields, and I try to like develop my own techniques and my own approaches like outside of varsity. And just because like I'm an overachiever, so that's what I do with my time. I love researching, and I love like finding things that are always surprising, because that's the thing with research. You're always going to be surprised, always going to be shocked. You always think you know it all, but actually you're going to find out that maybe someone thought about the idea before you did. So it's very interesting to like play with those concepts, and also like insert myself in these research concepts and take myself outside of my identity, outside of my view of myself. That's why I love collaging on my body with fashion and identity, because it's so rooted in our history. So yeah, that's me in art.
It's so fucking sexy. It's so fucking sexy. It's so fucking sexy. Queezy Baba's Sexy Island.
We move up to the jacket, which is like the boss, you know? I imagine that all bosses wear their collars like this, all super fab bosses. And that's sort of like what I've like honed in on myself. I've sort of decided that for myself, that I was going to take charge and have initiative over my life and be proactive over my life. And moving forward, I will be the boss of my life and I'll make the decisions. And that's why I chose this jacket, because it's like, this is like the coach, you know? The coach tells, hey, you know, I'm guiding you. I'll lead the way. So I'm confident enough while I'm wearing my adidas to navigate the earth better. So yeah, I'm releasing music soon, so stay tuned. And my first music video is shot. So this year I'm gonna be focusing on releasing music. Next year, I'm gonna focus on going on tour all over the world. Sydney, you're gonna see me. Shanghai, you're gonna see me. Miami, you're gonna see me. New York, you're gonna see me. Brazil, you're gonna see me. Nigeria, you're gonna see me. Accra, you're gonna see me. So I can't wait to share like my essence with the world and like what I've learned, and also to receive and like just step outside myself again. And I also can't wait for you to hear my music. It's called Queezy Baba's Sexy Island. That's my first song. And it's kind of exciting. I kind of wanted to like sort of play on simple words, familiar things like sexy and island, and then also incorporating Queezy Babas as like a normal name. And yeah, that's all I can say for now, but it's a very exciting video and it's coming out soon. So support me on Spotify, Apple Music, And yeah, come to my concerts.
Close your eyes.
It's Queezy Babas, and shout out to the Weekend Turn Up. That's what we're doing. Shout out to Adidas and Sports Scene. Yeah!